Coming up in today's BCT Update, this man is indicted in a double murder case, an NFL player holds a camp in his hometown, and this World Cup champion returns home. It's all in today's BCT Update.
Bringing you the latest news from Burlington County. This is the Burlington County Times Update.
Hello everyone, I'm Marielle Carbone. It's Monday, July 20th. Police are investigating the discovery of a body in the Delaware River in Burlington City yesterday. The body was found around 7:15 p.m. The identity of the victim has not been released, and an investigation into the cause of the death is ongoing. This is a separate drowning than that of a man in Bristol who is believed to have drowned on Sunday. A Mount Holly man has been indicted for the murder of his girlfriend and her father earlier this year. 28-year-old Dennis Posniak is accused of beating Nicole and Brian Wilson in the head with a pipe wrench. Posniak is indicted on 2 counts of first-degree murder, 1 third-degree count of possession of a weapon for an unlawful purpose, and 1 fourth-degree count of unlawful possession of a weapon. He's being held at county jail on $1 million bail. SEPTA began selling its special papal visit train tickets this morning. The only problem, its site crashed from unexpectedly high demand. SEPTA suspended sales and will give an update on when the tickets will be available tomorrow. PATCO also began its sales of tickets this morning with no problems. Both will require the special tickets for its rail services on September 26th and 27th. Construction has begun on the Columbus Farmers Market, which was partially destroyed in a fire last year. The blaze tore through Building 4, which was home to retail stores and a food court. Buildings 3 and 5 sustained water and smoke damage. The cause of the fire was never determined, but it is believed to be electrical. The reconstructed Building 4 will include 6 new stores and 5 new restaurants. It's expected to be open in early fall. In baseball, Sacred Heart defeated Washington Township 8-6 in Sunday's Cal Ripken 11-year-old 46-60 winners bracket final. Reporter John Lewis brings us the highlights.
The Sacred Heart 11-year-olds found themselves in a 5-2 hole after 3 innings of Sunday's winners bracket final of the Cal Ripken 46-60 state championships, but the Angels righted their ship in the 4th.
My guys, they never give up. We've only been together for about a month now, and we just keep on playing hard. We had a couple of hard losses a couple of weeks ago, but I think we built some character in us.
RBI hits by Zachary Catanzariti and Timmy Hartman cut the deficit to 1 run. It disappeared completely when the Minutemen misplayed David McKinney's ground ball a moment later. Sacred Heart got an even bigger contribution from McKinney when he came up with 2 on and 2 out in the top of the 6th inning.
Teammates needed me and the coaches needed me, and I just had to help him out. He kind of just threw it right where I wanted it, and then the coaches told me that if I wanted, if you see it, then hit it. It's kind of what I did.
That's a huge victory for us. We get to sit back and watch the other teams play now and see what we got.
For the Burlington County Times, this is John Lewis.
If the Angels win 1 game on Tuesday, they'll take home the tournament state title. A former Willingboro resident who now plays in the NFL returned home to host a free football camp on Saturday. San Francisco 49ers running back Kendall Gaskins led drilling stations for about 40 kids at his first fundamentals camp. The clinic is sponsored by USA Football and the NFL and teaches kids passing, running, catching, and more in a non-contact environment. More pro athletes returning home over the weekend. World Cup and Olympic champion Carly Lloyd was in Medford Saturday for her annual Carly Lloyd soccer camp.
Carly Lloyd belongs to the world now. The 2001 Delran High School graduate gladly trades spiked heels for spiked cleats, even though the strapless gown by Matthew Christopher of New York City she wore on national television was a welcome change of pace.
I'm kind of a simple person. I don't like to be super flashy, so I kind of like to stay classy, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, this is what Carly loves. You know, she's been thrown into the limelight and just has done what she's had to do and do her bit and enjoy the moment. But at the end of the day, you know, she's come back here and this is her field and this is where she trains and this is where she feels at home.
The camp is here where I grew up playing with the Medford Strikers. I'm back here at these fields. There's more grass than when I played, but it's nothing glamorous. You know, there's trees, there's grass, there's a net, there's balls, cones. I mean, that's really all we need, and it's great to give these kids kind of a feel of what where I am and my environment and everything.
The campers each got a picture, an autograph, and a chance to ask Lloyd questions. The best question? What made her shoot from midfield to score her third goal from more than 50 yards away? Lloyd practiced it over and over on the very field the players were sitting on.
That game, that wasn't won that day. You didn't just wake up and happen to be on fire that day.
During the 4-hour clinics, Lloyd and Universal Soccer Academy staff broke down every aspect of the game, just as Lloyd began doing herself a dozen years earlier.
I think what's so cool about this is that at first, you know, people thought I was weird. People thought that I had a chip on my shoulder and that I didn't socialize. But, you know, my job is to be fully ready every single day.
Glennis has been Lloyd's mentor for more than 12 years. He's seen his most successful pupil begin to fill the same role for countless others.
I've always said that she's the best role model that any young player can have. She does all the right things.
From Medford, Tom Rimbeck, Burlington County Times.
You can find these stories and more at burlingtoncountytimes.com, and you can follow me on Twitter for your latest local news. I'm Marielle Carbone. Thanks for watching and have a good night.